Well, we're in Cottonwood Canyon.
Yes.
Well, I always want to say Cottonwood Canyon, Utah, but we're in Kanab,
We're in
Utah.
Kanab, yep.
But back to Cottonwood Canyon.
Yeah, so this was where we first started really our adventures a few years ago. And
it's special to me.
Yeah, and realized we wanted to start doing this full time. Plan for the next couple days is make our way up Cottonwood Canyon to Escalante.
Wait until you see how beautiful it is.
Yeah, and then probably head down Hole in the Rock Road in Escalante where there's a ton of slot canyons,
Dinosaur
Tracks, et cetera, et cetera. So,
and lots of hot sun.
yeah, gonna be hot here the next couple days. But
we're grateful and excited.
Yeah, but that's the plan for the next couple days.
Let's do it.
Pow, pow, pow. Oh.
Hi, I'm Dan.
And I'm Jenny. We ditched the corporate world to spend a year exploring.
And our goal is to get out and see all the incredible places and meet interesting people.
And maybe find a place to put roots down.
So join us as we explore both on and off the beaten path. Sometimes we'll be somewhere.
And sometimes nowhere.
All right, well, good morning, everybody. So this morning's hike is called Cottonwood Narrows. It's on Cottonwood Road here. There's a north and a south entrance, and it's a one-way, so you can either hike north and go to south, south, north, and then either double back into the Narrows or take the road back. So we're gonna give it a shot. So Cottonwood Narrows. This was a good little morning hike. And if you start south and go to the north, it starts wide and then gets really, really narrow at the north end. We're double backing into the Narrows here to get back. But if you're driving by and in the area, I would definitely do this. Jenny?
It's a great road, yes, and a great trail. Very peaceful. Especially when it's hot outside. It's nice to be out of the sun.
Yeah, it's probably 20 degrees cooler in here
Yes.
at least. All right, on to the next. All right, so this morning's hike, we were in Willow Gulch, and this is down 50 miles of probably the worst washboards we've ever been on. It was real slow going down Hole in the Rock Road yesterday, but we found an awesome campsite. And staged for this. Not really sure what to expect. As you can see, we're in a little slot canyon right now. Guess there might be an arch or something like that, so check it out.
lot more than that one.
Well, that was cool. We came up and just got on 50 Mile Bench Road, heading back north. Jenny was hungry, so she said, pull over at the first spot that you see.
Dan was hungry too.
Oh yeah, I was hungry too. And so pulled over for a little lunch. Really nice little camp spot here. Had no idea there were camp spots up high here, but this would do for a night or two. Apparently we're not the only ones that call this a lunch spot.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not done yet. Oh, ding, ding, ding.
Thank you, campsite.
Thank you, campsite.
Thank you for getting nice and cool last night so we could sleep.
And thank you for being the first tree out west that we've stayed under.
That was awesome.
It's super awesome.
Yep.
What a fun, cool, it was a cool night
Under
after
the shade
a hot
of the
day.
tree. Yep, awesome.
Yes.
Kind of no thank you for all the wind.
But at least it kept us a little bit cooler.
Totally, yeah, it did. It dropped down. It got
Yeah.
cool. Okay, well, ready to start the day?
Heck yeah, we're gonna go to the Slot Canyon today. Heck
All
yeah.
right.
It's cold, so there's gonna be no snakes, so I'm
That's right.
excited.
It's gonna be
Heck
awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo! Let's hit it.
Thank you, campsite.
Thank you, campsite.
Well, good morning, everybody. So, on this morning's hike, we're going to attempt peekaboo and spooky slot canyons from the North Fork Trailhead. So, there's been a lot of weather this spring, so we're not sure if these are passable or not. And then, if you just saw the sky that I was just recording off in the distance, it looks like there might have been some rain or possible. So we're just going to be super cautious, and if there's any reason that we suspect anything, then we're going to turn around and not go. But
Protect me from snakes, Dan.
yes, I will protect you from snakes.
Thank
Jenny.
you.
All right, well, beautiful slot canyons. Let's get to it. come to a place that we're going to turn around because of this little guy. All right, so Jenny, how you feeling?
I'm stressed out.
Okay.
My biggest fear.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Do you think you want to continue? Or do you want to go back?
I'm scared I'm gonna see more.
Okay.
I've got a phobia of snakes.
I know. Well, you want to try a little bit more?
Yeah. Yeah.
You sure?
I'm just afraid. I'm afraid one's just gonna... We saw a dead cow, we saw a snake. I feel like this is like an omen. It was because I said this morning, I woke up and I was like, spooky. And they're like, yeah, you want to see spooky? We're going to show up.
All right.
I need my snakers.
Well, let's push on a little bit, and if it gets too much, we'll just spin around, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, so we have shifted to on top of the slot canyons.
Snake Canyon.
Of Snake Canyon. Still beautiful. All right, so we are going to spin around.
Jenny's about to vomit.
Jenny is about to vomit.
Throw it.
Seeing that little baby rattler.
Well, there's one, there's more. They have like 100 and some babies. They do, I heard that.
Yeah. So it was a little too much for her, which is understandable. So we're gonna go do something else. We got a couple other things in mind we're gonna go check out. But
fuck you, snake. Fuck you.
no more slot canyons, or
For at least until it gets really hot and crowded.
Yeah, no more of this slot canyon, I guess.
We've been here before, though.
Yeah. Okay. All right, on to the next. All right, so we are now searching for Dinosaur Tracks. We stopped at the visitor center and they gave us a general direction and told us a little bit of what to look for. So we're just kind of out here.
Looking for chicken feet.
Looking for chicken feet. Big chicken feet. So we'll see, maybe we'll find something here. If you kind of look, you can kind of almost see footsteps through here. So I think we found our first one here. You can kind of see the 3 feet right here, like giant chicken feet. Boy, that really looks like one. That totally looks like one. You could just see the imprint. So you can kind of start to see one step there, over here. So it's pretty cool. When you tune your eye to it, you can start to see strides. So see if this will work on camera. But there's one stride here. There's a second stride there. And then as you turn up, you can see a stride here. Step there. Step there. Step there. Step there. It's super subtle. Here's another one that's pretty cool. So you can kind of see that one right there. And you can see another step right there. Looks like there might be one next to it. Certainly right in front over here. There's a step. You start to kind of lose it, but then if you kind of look all up in here, you can just kind of see steps all along this. So look at this indentation right here, where this is. So does that not look like something was pressing down on the sand and just push the sand right up? I don't know if that'll come out on video, but that's super neat. I wonder what it looks like. I'm gonna dig the sand out of it here. Yeah, look at that. That's a total. Yeah, look at that. That's a total step. You can see a foot coming down and pressing the sand down. That's so neat. Yeah, so you come back even further, you can see like an indentation here. Here's one right there. Another one possibly here. Navy-ish. That looks interesting. Something down in here. That's the one I uncovered a minute ago. Another step here. And then you kind of lose them until you get back down in here. That's that super deep one. and almost a step there, almost a step there, almost a step there, almost a step there. Yeah, I mean, you can see the toes on this. You can see the heel, toe, toe, toe. Right there, right there, right there. So this is a pretty neat one. So this is the three-toed one that you can kind of see. And it almost seems like it was lingering in here. You can almost see, here you can almost see a pattern. Then maybe here, then you kind of start coming up here and you start picking it up again. So that looks like a real similar shape. That looks like a real similar shape.
Here, I'm just a little...
I'm just a...
He looks like an alligator.
Well, he's a dinosaur at Dinosaur Tracks. All right, so Dinosaur Tracks were actually really hard.
They were really hard to spot.
Yeah, so at first you're like, I don't really know if any of this makes sense, or if I'm looking at garbage, or if I'm looking at a dinosaur track.
Yes.
But then your eyes start waking up to kind of more the patterns of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know. I don't know whether we recorded dinosaur tracks or just a bunch of divots.
But it was fun, though.
But it was fun, though.
It was fun.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
And I think with that, we're going to call it a wrap for the week.
Yes.
Escalante was unbelievable.
Yes.
Even as we remembered it being incredible, it was just great.
A couple of years ago, yes. 5 stars once again, 2 thumbs up. Off the beaten path, but not really. If you're going to Zion or Bryce, like if you have a couple extra days, you definitely want to give this a try.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of that's maybe a don't, based on what we did, is that run down hole-in-the-wall road all the way down there on those washboards. I don't know that you have to go as far down.
You don't have to go as far down.
No.
Just the peekaboo minus the snakes.
Yeah, exactly. I think you could do enough and not run all the way down if it's super washboardy. If it wasn't washboardy, it'd be great.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's so much to do.
So much to do. So, all right. So,
We
hope
love
you guys,
Escalante.
Yes,
Thank
and
you.
hope you enjoyed this. And as always, if you did, Jenny,
Subscribe.
boop, boop. All right.
up?
All right. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.